Okay, this morning we're going to write down our story that we told in class. Those of you at home, you just need to follow along and write the story down as we go and follow the instructions that I give you as we go along with the story. All right, so quel est le titre de notre histoire? Le quoi? Le texto. The text message, le texto. There's a lot of could have been le texto if we talked about the more, because there's more than one. Okay, so dans la classe de biologie? Non. Quelle classe? La classe de français. Dans la classe de français. Comment s'appelle la fille dans notre histoire? Jennifer. I'm just going to call her Jenny for short. Jenny écrit un texto à... Comment s'appelle le garçon? À Toby. Elle écrit, she writes, cher Toby. What does cher mean? Dear Toby. Cher can also mean expensive, but not when we're writing a letter. Cher Toby. Je t'aime. Je t'aime. She puts a little heart in there too. Je t'aime. Tu es très... What did she tell him? Tu es très what? Sexy. Tu es très sexy. How old is this girl? Je ne sais pas. Bisous. Bisous is like, it's kind of like saying kisses or hugs. French people don't really hug each other. They do kisses on the cheeks and stuff, but you might hug the person you love, you know, like you're like that, but you don't really hug people in general. Bisous, Jenny. Okay. Okay. Qui voit quelque chose? Le prof. Le prof voit que Jenny est en train de, well, we gotta, here we normally we put de, but here we're gonna have to put a contraction because of that vowel. D'écrire, est en train d'écrire un texto. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait quand il voit le texto? Il prend son portable. Takes her what? What was she writing the texto? On her cell phone. He takes her cell phone. Et lit le texto à voix haute. That means aloud. Voix means, do you remember what this form of voix means? Voice. That means in a loud voice. So we say aloud. La classe pense que le texto est, what did we say the first thing? Regardez le tableau. La première chose, romantique. Oui. Et romantique. Et les étudiants. What do the students do? Applaudissez. Bridget, if you'll get, we're writing this story down, so if you'll just get out a piece of paper. Do you need a piece of paper?
No.
Okay. Applaudissent. Applaudissent. Les étudiants applaudissent. Yay! Okay. Then what happens? Toby écrit un texto à Jenny. Oui. Il écrit. Que dit Toby dans le texto? Il dit share. Okay, this time you have to spell share like this because he's writing to a girl. Share Jenny. What does he say? Tu n'es pas. You are not. You're not what? My type. Mon type. Oh, he's savage. Sauvage. Il est sauvage. Ciao, Toby. Et le prof voit que Toby est en train de d'écrire. What does en train de? What do we talk about that means? In the middle of. He's in the middle of writing un texto. Il prend. What does il prend mean? He takes son portable. Takes his cell phone. Et lit le texto à voix haute. In a loud voice, aloud. Et que fait la classe quand il lit le texto? La classe pense. La classe pense que le texto est. What do they think? What did we decide? Drôle, right? Drôle, which is funny. Drôle, drôle. Et il rit. They, what does re mean? They laugh. Is it funny? You're gonna laugh. Okay, I'm gonna get another piece of paper. You can write yours on the back if you go over, but I'm gonna write on another piece of paper just because I don't, if I write it on the back, well, you could see it, but let's not chance it. Those of you at home that are going to do it, you're going to take a picture of this, so you will need to, like if you do 2 pages, take a picture of both sides, please. Alright, so now we're at the last part of the story. So finalement, Who writes this time? Qui a écrit un texto cette fois? Jenny? Jenny? Bridget, do you need to see this paper? Jenny écrit un texto à qui? À Toby. Elle écrit. She writes. Qu'est-ce qu'elle écrit? Well, we gotta say share Toby. Qu'est-ce qu'elle dit à Toby? Le prof the teacher has what? Des poules lice. Okay. Le prof voit que Jenny est en train d'écrire un texto et il prend son portable. Il lit le texto à voix haute. La classe pense que le texto est. What do we decide about that texto? The texto est stupide, right? Is that what you said, Elijah? Stupide. Et les étudiants. What do the students do? Saute. They jump. What else do? They do two things. Saute et danse. Et comment se sent le professeur? Le prof est très what? Fâché. What does fâché mean? Means angry. Okay, now we're going to go back through and we're going to highlight just a couple of things. Can I get that back from you, and I'll give that back to you in a second. You're done with it? All right. All right, so we're just going to highlight a couple of things to make sure we know. All right, so one thing we're going to underline at the beginning is share. This word share, especially some of the new things to make sure. What does share mean? Share means dear, and then this is the masculine form. Dear, masculine. Okay, what does je t'aime mean? I love you. So I love you. Okay, what does bisou means? It means hugs or kisses. Now in English we write XOXO, but French people wouldn't write that because they don't know what that is. Because they don't hug generally. Just somebody very intimate that you would hug with. You don't hug people. All right. Remember what entrando means? Is in the middle of, right? Okay, what does the verb prond mean? We've seen it, but we don't use it a whole lot before. What does prond mean? Prond means takes. Okay, this is new. Avoir haute. What does avoir haute mean? Okay, that means like in a loud voice. Or you can also mean aloud. Voix means voice. There's a lot of words that sound the same, like this word says voix and this word says voix. Okay. What does applaudis mean? That means clap or applaud. Okay, cher again is dear, but this time it's the feminine form because we're writing to a female. Okay, we're going to underline drôle. What does drôle mean? Funny. What does rire mean? That's laugh, but it's the third person plural form when we use the ils form. Okay, and now we're going to put this one over here. What does des poux mean? The prof a des poux has what? Flea? No, not fleas. Lice. Similar to fleas. And then what is saute? Jump. And you should know that's dance. And then the teacher is very, what is fâché? Oh, we need to put an accent mark on that. Fâché. What does fâché mean? Angry. Okay. Okay, those of you at home doing that, just make sure you take a picture of both sides and upload it to the assignment. Merci beaucoup.